My name is Noah Kwoba. I work at MDF Training and Consultancy Firm, ESA Region, and I work in the Kenyan office as a training coordinator. Young people like being engaged in activities that involves active participation. Let us call it experiential learning. What is experiential learning? This is learning by doing, this is learning by practice, whereby your learners or your young people in your training sessions are able to interact with one another, not just sitting and get the theory perspective of the training, but sitting, learning and getting the practical aspect of the training. When you employ this methodology in your training, be sure that the concentration span of the young people in your training will be 100%, since they will want to be involved in the activity that you employ in your training. So in my experience as a trainer, what happens when the youths are not engaged fully in a training session is deviation of concentration or attention, whereby you find the youths involving themselves in unmeaningful activities like making noise, talking to one another, moving in and out of the training session, and even checking into their phones. Motivating participants during a training session means that you're taking into account their views or their suggestions, and not dismissing what they say directly, but trying to incorporate the ideas to align to what you're training them. So when you do this to the youths or young people, they'll feel like they're part and parcel of the knowledge, and not just sitting there and knowledge being tapped into them. Our approach in training as MDF is mostly the use of experiential learning and collaborative learning. This means that we as MDF trainers, we are not the custodians of knowledge. So when doing this, you find that participants are actively involved in contributing to the topic of discussion, hence making them interested and feel part and parcel of knowledge sharing. Activities like icebreakers in between your training sessions, activities like group works, activities like case scenarios, activities like acting out, or asking them to come up with poems and songs in regard to the topic of discussion, and also presentation. To make your session more engaging for the youths, 1, make sure you plan well. 2, think of a topic that the youths really resonate with and they will contribute fully and actively participate. Make sure you prepare adequately for your training session. Preparing adequately means that you know the type of topic you're going to talk about, you know the content at your fingertips. And then also the type of topic you are going to select, make sure it resonates with your participants, especially the youths. If they resonate with the topic, then they are going to actively participate in your training and answer your questions and engage themselves more.